watching CoinOpTV.
All right, guys, we're here at the Capcom booth, and we're talking to Ono-san, the producer of Street Fighter. Tell me, why is it so important for Capcom to be here at Comic-Con 2008?
今までですね、ストリートファイターっていうのはもうこの10年間ナンバリング止めてたんですけども、この10年間の間ですね。
Yeah, first of all, for a little background, the only reason Street Fighter 4 really was able to be made is because the fans demanded it, in all honesty. Anytime he was giving interviews for Onimusha and for other titles and things like that, people invariably at the end would ask for a Street Fighter game. Aren't you making a new Street Fighter? What about Street Fighter 4? You know, you heard that enough times and you realized that was coming from the fans. They made their voice loud and clear. And also right around then, the 20th anniversary of Street Fighter was coming around, so we managed to pull this off. They gave us the ammunition we needed to push things through the upper levels of management. So we thought it only appropriate that we come here, back to the fans, the people that made this happen, to the North American fans, speak to them directly, interact with them, show them the latest version of the game. So we absolutely had to come back. We owed this to the fans, and we're happy to be here.
Why did it take so long to see a new Street Fighter? Why did the fans have to scream so loud that they loved you that much?
3を作ってですね、いくつかバージョンアップをしていってたんですけども。
It's an awesome game and we love it, but what happened really is that audience for it was very narrow. We really tuned it for the really hardcore players. It's a great game if you know what you're doing, but it can be really intimidating and daunting for a beginner. So basically we realized, it took us long enough to realize it, but we realized if we don't do something, the genre itself could actually die out. So what we needed to do was kind of go back to where we started, kind of rewind a little bit, make the game easy enough for people to enter into, and make it more of an atmosphere the way you would see a grandfather and his grandchildren playing chess in the backyard on a sunny day, you know, teaching each other the rules and just having good old-fashioned fun. So we really need to get fighting games back to that area. The best way to do that was to go back to where we started, back to the Street Fighter 2, the most popular in the series.
Can you tell us a little bit about the old characters that are returning and the new characters that you've incorporated?
まずですね、もう先ほど言ったようにもう今回原点回帰って形なので、ストリートファイター2まで出てきたん
So
ですね。
basically, like I mentioned, you know, we're going back to the roots of Street Fighter 2. So to bring everything back to that point, we knew right out of the gate that we had to have the original 12 characters back. We got 4 new characters in here. Until now, Street Fighter characters have always been kind of designed in the Japanese bubble, so to speak. We just kind of did everything in Japan, designed new characters, put them in the game. This time, because American fans demanded the game and they were really into it, we decided we should look into what kind of characters Americans might want to play as. And 2 of the new 4 characters, Crimson Viper and Rufus, are sort of based on that. You know, the staff over at the U.S. branch of Capcom, they gave us, you know, design advice on Crimson Viper. Rufus, of course, is another American character in nationality as well. So a couple of those are kind of coming from a more Western point of view, a more North American point of view.
Okay, so can you explain a little bit about the gameplay? Are there new button combinations? Are there new the parry system? Can you explain a little bit about that?
今回ですね、もう本当に原点回帰って形なので、もう飛び抜けて新しい何かもう難しそうなシステムっていうのも。
Basically, there's 2 new gameplay systems to be found in this game. We all remember the super combos from you know, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo and all the Alpha series, etc. So they're back, of course, but we have something above and beyond that in the Ultra combos. And basically, these are similar to super combos, but they're even more beautiful to look at. They're really impactful in their presentation. They're designed to evoke an emotional response in the player. So we have the Ultra combos, that's new, and we also have what's called the focus attack system. We didn't want to put something in the game that was too difficult to execute, so that's why we took the parry system out that we saw in 3. It was a really cool system and very useful, but you know, once again, it was really hardcore. Only the best of the best could use it properly. So we knew in making this new focus attack system, we had 3 requirements really. It had to be relatively easy to execute. The player had to understand that they did something right away visually. They had to see it, and it had to have depth that might not be obvious at first. So really, this system is executed with a simple, you know, button press. Beginners can use it for a very specific purpose. It's really easy to use. They can see it happening right away. They get that feedback. Whereas more advanced players, they can hold it down and charge it longer. They can cancel out of it, do all sorts of other stuff that you don't need to be able to do, but it sure makes the game more deep if you do. So it's got a lot of hidden depth. So we have the Ultra Combo system and the Focus Attack system are the new elements for you today.